Hey guys, Professor Bell of Comic Book University and Weapon H, issue number 2 of Please Don't Let This Comic Book Stop, Please Don't Let This Comic Book Ever End. This is awesome, dude, and there's a cameo appearance in here, not even a cameo, there's an appearance by Doctor Strange. Not that he does much except lend his axe and he puts up a force field to protect some people, but all in all, you know what I'm saying, like Weapon H has got it down, dude. He's got this, man. He's going up against this Wendigo, ur-wendigo. It's an ur-wendigo, UR-Wendigo. So it's a different brand. And it's interesting because they mention, like, this is a weird looking Wendigo. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not usually quite so tall and gangly. They're usually, you know, a lot bigger looking, you know, and a lot more muscular looking. Anyway, this thing is just trying to eat some more flesh. And, what do you call it? Goes and takes a bite out of the Hulk-Marine, and then he just grows to a ridiculously huge size. And, like, you know, it's hard to pierce his flesh at this point. But Doctor Strange shows up, and Hulk-Marine borrows his axe. Like, give me that. And he jumps inside the beast, slices the thing up with his adamantium claws, and then uses the magical axe to jack him up. Digs right through his chest, right through his heart, and just kills him. Really sad. Like the thing turns back into a human, and Hulk-Marine turns back into a human also, Clay, and walks right up to him and is like, dude, you know, I'm sorry. I wish I could, you know, the guy's like, you know, help me, help. And it's like, I'm sorry. I wish I could. And he's there with him as he's dying. Like, dude, that's good. That's deep. I love it. Also, a whole bunch that just happened to be on the page now, where his wife and his kids, you know, she's trying to explain to his wife about, or excuse me, the wife is trying to explain to the kids that dad's dead, or, you know, whatever, this, that, and the other thing. But Hulk-Marine does discover something that's interesting. This robot that was out there and fed the flesh to the guy in this area so he'd become the Wendigo. It wasn't human jerky that he gave to the guy. It was Wendigo jerky. So that's what caused this thing to be an ur-wendigo. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just a cannibal. He ate the flesh of a Wendigo. So he ate the flesh of a mystically charged cannibal. That's insane, dude. So, yeah, so they made an ur-wendigo. Now, the surprise at the end of this is that there's a bunch of brood here that are apparently working for Roxxon Oil Company, and they have why can't I remember the name of the stupid ship, dude? The whale, the space whale. There, I think it's the space whale. Anyway, yeah, they land and whatnot, and they're like, okay, so it looks like we've got something else really cool. Sky whale, there it is. They got the sky whale. Let me just show you the stupid page. So. Yeah, they got the sky whale there. And they're a bunch of brood, dude. They're a bunch of brood. That's crazy. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I know that Roxxon is into some really wicked stuff, but, like, this is a little bit too far, man. So anyway, these guys they're infected by the brood, and this is not going to be good. And I'm just saying, like, if you needed a reason to pick up issue number 3, there's that one cover of an X-Men comic book that has Wolverine turned to a brood. And even though that does not happen in the comic book, it's still such a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. You can't help but to buy the darn comic. It's one of the best looking covers in the comic book industry. And that's a gorgeous cover, man. I don't care if the scene happens. Actually, I do hope the scene happens. Just for a little while, at least, before his healing factor takes over. But you see what I'm saying, right? That's a gorgeous cover. I'm digging it. I'm absolutely digging it. I actually kind of hope, I don't usually like variant covers, but I do kind of hope there is the variant cover where they have the Hulk-Marine in that same, you know, position like Wolverine was in the front of that one X-Men cover. Anyway, I'm going to give this comic book an A, man. This was good. This was a really solid read. I loved this. I'm going to say this is the best that Greg Pak is doing. And I'm talking about all of the, like, he's not exclusive to Marvel. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading his Mechadet U. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading his World War Hulk Part 2, Volume 2 thing. Reading a bunch of his stuff right now, and including the what do you call it? The Weapon X stuff. Nah, dude, this is his best stuff so far. This is great. I'm loving this. Anyway, I'm out for now, guys. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.